Good afternoon, everyone. Kirsty here. So sorry I've been a little bit quiet with my videos, tapping videos this week. I've been a bit struck down by man flu, as you can probably tell. But I'm on the mend now, and I wanted to make a tapping video for you all today. So having the flu and being unwell brought up for me a really good concept that I wanted to work on with you today about being in control and how not feeling in control can really set off our panic and anxiety. So I'm sure a lot of you will be able to resonate with this. So things like being struck down by cold and flu and suddenly not being able to work for a few days, not being able to do the usual routines, the things that keep you kind of well in your mind, and not being able to socialise and whatever. And it just reminded me that sometimes when we're not in control of a situation, it can really press our buttons. It can really set off our panic modes. So what are a few of the situations where often many of us don't feel so in control? Relationships, not feeling in control of how we feel, not knowing how the other person feels, not being able to control what's happening in environment, work situations, having to deal with other people a lot, deadlines, not being in control of when we work or how we work sometimes, having constrained, restricted working hours, food. A lot of us feel like we have to control something, and so we might try and control our diets. We might try and control eating less, eating more, what we eat. There's a lot of things in life. Children, having children is certainly one of those things. Animals, dogs, where sometimes you are just not in control of a situation. You are just not in control of your environment. And if you're prone to anxiety or panic, we can really be set off by that. So what I want to do today is I just want to do a little bit of tapping on this area. If it's something that you resonate with, if you think that sometimes you get a little bit set off in anxiety and panic when you're in a situation or a feeling that doesn't feel in control, then this might be for you. So just another note on this. Why do some of us feel so much more able to stay calm even in a chaotic situation, or calm even when we're not in control, and others feel so much more affected by it? Well, often this can start in childhood, to be honest. One of the times when we're least in control in our lives is when we ourselves are children, because we have to do what we're told by teachers, we have to do what we're told by our parents. Often if we don't like something as kids, we just have to deal with it, and we're not often resourced well to deal with it. So if you're a child and there's a bit of a chaotic family home, or if you're a child and you had more controlling parents and you felt that you weren't really heard, if you were younger and you didn't like something but you had no power to change it, so that might be within a friendship, within a school setting, it might be having to do things that you didn't really want to do. You might have had to take piano lessons when you really wanted to be playing football. Whatever it is, often in childhood years we can really feel that we're not in control, and that can make us feel trapped, panicked. It can make us feel like we're doubting our own needs before kind of putting ourselves first. So a lot of these things can really be created when we're younger, and then they can really manifest in later years. So let's just do a little bit of tapping on this today, see if we can't shift out some old limiting beliefs that aren't really helping us anymore. So a reminder of where we start tapping and why we're tapping. Tapping on the meridian points. That energy system in our body that helps us to let go of emotions, thoughts and feelings that we just don't want to hold on to anymore, that maybe are old. Take a nice deep breath and then just repeat after me. Even though sometimes I panic, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself exactly as I am, even when I'm snotty. Even though I feel safer when I'm in control sometimes, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway, and I'm safe. Even though I sometimes dread situations where I know I won't be in control, and I fear the unknown, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself exactly as I am. And I'm safe. So just notice where any areas of discomfort are in your body as we're doing this. Holding any discomfort in your chest, your throat, head, stomach. Start tuning into your body. Where are you holding your emotion? Top of the head. All this panic and overwhelm. Breathing it all out. Inside of the eye. It's scary to not be in control. Bad things might happen if I'm not in control. Maybe I experienced this when I was younger. Under the eye. Not wanting to be in a situation. Or not being listened to. Having to do things I didn't really want to do. And I still feel that way as an adult sometimes. And that's okay. Sometimes trying to control things helps a little bit. But most of the time, it causes more mayhem. I choose to accept, side point, that I can't control life. I can only control how I feel and respond. Wrist. I don't know what's in the future. Finger points. I can't control others. And I choose to be calm anyway. I choose to know that it's tiring to try and control everything. I choose to let go and trust myself and others, the universe. Even though sometimes I think if I can control everything, I'll be safer. I often just sabotage things I actually want. I want good relationships. I want a healthy work life. I want to go and enjoy things when I don't really know what's going to happen yet. I want to be able to let go enough to be in the moment. And that means letting go of the need to control everything. I choose to let go of any energy that wants to control everything. Maybe an energy that was created a long time ago when I wasn't in control, when I was a kid. I am in control. I'm an adult and I get to choose. I choose where I go. I choose who I see. I choose how I respond. And if there's something I really don't like, I really can change it. So if there's things I choose to do, places I choose to go to, environments I choose to be a part of, then I choose to let go of any panic about not being in control. Because I am safe. I am safe. It's safe to let go. And then a few deep breaths in and out. So sometimes it's good to be in control. Sometimes it's very good to set boundaries. But sometimes we can feel panicked even in situations that we're choosing to be a part of. And that's when it's good to be able to let go and to know that you're safe. So I hope that this has been helpful. Sorry for my kind of just recovering from a flu, no makeup face, but I'm sure that you don't mind. Have a wonderful day, and I will be seeing you for more videos very soon.